you can only possess the power of flexibly waiting. Is that even the proper word? But to be patient, right? The only way you'll be patient when it's time to wait. Lately, that's what I'm learning, right? We spend a lot of time in the downtime. The sooner we understand that, the better. But the only way this flexibility that comes throughout the detours that life is going to make you take is only when you are doing what you love. It must be something that you're passionate about. It must be something that, like, the why you started that thing, or the why for your manifestation, for your burning desire, needs to ignite your soul on a daily basis though. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh yeah, all right, I'm gonna try this shit. It makes sense, the road to self-growth. It makes sense, soul purpose, blah, 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 right? You figure it out, and then that's it. Like, oh, this is what I'm interested in. Like, you answer all the right questions, and then, like, that's it. Like, it's gonna come to you. No. That's when it's just going to start. Like, your journey is going to start. The moment you decide this is what I want, that's when... I was watching this video by Erykah Badu. She said, all right, you want to be kind? All right, here's some troublemations. Go and practice. You say you want to be great? All right, here's opportunity for you to try be great. And I call them opportunities, but those situations are not always a walk in the park. They're not actually easy, because it's supposed to teach you, right? And she said it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do something bad to get good karma. She's like, when you just decide to do something, like, the universe is gonna throw you all the exercises that you need to get you to wherever this destination that you requested, or whatever it is that you think you are, whatever it is that you claim that you deserve, right? So, like, right now, I'm understanding I'm gonna be the best teacher for patient, right? I don't listen to radio for this reason. It has to be, the journey that you're on has to be something that ignites you every day when you wake up, because you're not gonna wake up feeling your best every day. So the days that you're gonna wake up feeling like shit, your why, right? And the remembering of your soul purpose needs to be the source of your drive, because that's the only way. Because the crowd is gonna clap at the end. You know what I mean? Don't expect support, especially from your loved ones. Those around you, hell no. Those are actually gonna drag you down, because you make them feel uncomfortable. Your energy shift is gonna make them so uncomfortable, face their fears, face their, like, the part of them that they hate, although they know that you're doing right? But because they're not ready to do the work, right, you're gonna make them feel uncomfortable. So being around you is not gonna be a familiar state anymore. So those that are around you are actually gonna be your enemies. Like, dead ass. Doesn't matter how close you are with that bloodline. Blood doesn't mean shit. Your best supporters are actually strangers. So yeah, the sooner we understand things like this, and I feel like, that's why I'm here, right? Like, I am on that road, the road that I'm trying to explain right now. Just nothing going on, nada, like nothing, like silent. The universe is like silent on me right now. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna give up? Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna say no? I don't see. I'm not touching, feeling, smelling the manifestation that I'm hoping for. So why would I give up? You can't give up. If you give up on it, that means it wasn't yours to begin with, and that doesn't mean anything. You can change course like at any time. It just means that if you give up on it, all right, you're realizing there's something better, right? Once I read, he said, he said, follow your efforts, don't follow your passions. At the time, I was so upset. It's like, what the fuck you mean? Because I'm all about passion. But he's like, if you follow, because now I understand, following your efforts is your passion. Because your passion doesn't necessarily mean your sole purpose, right? Your passion doesn't necessarily mean what the world needs. And if you're here to work with God, if you want to shine bright, you can only work for God. You have to have service for one another. That's the only way that God can work through you. Or that's how you determine if who you're serving. If it's just for you, like it's just the mortgage, the marriage, right? Like it's just a simple matrix pattern. But the moment that you decide, no, you know what? I want to work for God. And working for God, you're going to do better. You're going to do better than the corporate job that you're hoping for, or you're like hustling for, or you're like, making yourself dry. No. Working for God is like, doing something that you love for 30 minutes and making like a couple of $1 million. Because money is not a concern to God.